What's up, guys? Back for another Honkai Star video. In this video, we're going to go over what you guys are going to need to farm before Firefly slash Sam comes out. Now, we are really quickly approaching the Boot Hill banner, which means you only have one more banner before Firefly comes out. And most of the time, at least for me, I normally get done farming a character a little bit before they drop, just because I like to build up other characters. So, I imagine some people also will do that. So, if you are farming for Boot Hill, then more than likely you're probably going to be done around this time, or should be wrapping up your farming. That way you can max them out when he drops, and you're probably looking for the next character to farm. And for most people, Firefly is a pretty good pick because she's really hype. I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be sewing for her, right? If you're not sewing for Boot Hill and you're wondering who should farm, definitely a good idea to pre-farm characters, especially characters you are expecting to get because you lost your last 50-50, or you just have, a lot of jades, or you're willing to spend money, whatever it may be, right? Always good to pre-farm because it's not fun to get a character and not be able to use them. Venturing pretty much was nerfed for like the first week and a half, I think, for me. Pretty annoying. But anyway, let's get into it. As always, you are going to need 8 tracks of destiny. As you see, I got 10 for good old Boot Hill. Then you're going to need 290 of these books. I'm looking a little rough around the edges for those. You are going to need just shy of 4 mil. I'm about a mil off, not too bad for me in my case, right? Then you are going to want to farm the destruction trace materials. Pretty easy. Firefly is a destruction character. You're going to need 18 of these guys, 69 of the 3-star, and for the 4-star you're gonna need a whopping 139. Yeah, I know, it's not fun. I've been farming Boot Hill for a little bit, and I have 19 on that one ready to go, 60 on this one ready to go, and I only have 73, so I have a little bit more than half, which I'll probably just rock level 8 traces for a minute. But yeah, very unfortunate. Trace farming is always a tedious grind in this game, so it's really, really, really important to make sure you start early, even if it's like a whole patch early, if you know what the materials are, because geez, man. Jeez, oh geez, the amount of times, especially with Robin and the Harmony MC, I literally just getting no purple drops every single time, and then having to fuse the blue and greens into the purple, and it pretty much, I wouldn't say wastes your runs, but if you were just to get like one purple, would save me so much time. It took me so long to get them up, and I think the Harmony MC still has a couple traces to get, so I think I left them at 8, so they're 10 because of +2. Really annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, what can you do, right? They had to make something hard because the relics are like a somewhat okay to farm, right? Now for character ascension materials, you are going to want to go down and farm this guy right here. It is the fire ascension material for Pentaconic characters. Gallagher used this before, so if you farmed up for Gallagher, you're back again for Firefly, right? This one's also a pretty easy one to check because it's just new character for Firefly. It's fire. I mean, it's in the name, it's in the name, right? Then after that, you are going to need, let's jump over to the boss material. You're going to need 12 of this guy, right? Now, I have 9 right now. I still have my weekly deal. I'll probably do that once I wake up, knock these down, and then I'll have, 12 for Boot Hill, and I'll have 6, so which means in the next week I'll do 2 of this boss, and I'll probably go back. I think, yeah, I'm running a little low on the beetle. I think I still have some Jouet traces to get up, but very important you do this every week because you don't want to be caught lacking, especially because there's a new boss, and while most people are probably going to have a decent chunk, I have 17 of that, and I have 13 of that, right? So if a character dropped and they somehow needed these again, I'd be ready, right? I'd have them. With this guy, if he drops, you only get 3 runs, you can only get 9, and you need 12, so you wouldn't be able to max out Firefly if you waited until she dropped for that. You'd have to wait till the end of the week, which can be kind of crappy, not gonna lie. Then we have, last but not least, relics. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't recommend farming relics at all, and the reason for that is because we are going to get some quality of life updates for Simulated Universe, which will probably mean we're going to get some new relics. Plus, it's been a couple updates since we got normal relics, so they might do the funny thing of where they drop the character and then they drop the character's 10%, 15% more damage than the last relic you would have farmed for them relic set. Like, for example, Dr. Ratio was using the imaginary set, and then, or not Dr. Ratio, sorry, Topaz. It was like, oh, fire set's the best for her, and then it's like, bam, we got the follow-up set. Guess what? And while it's not like crucial that you have to upgrade, it is, like I said before many times, kind of annoying that, you know, the best set comes out after the character to try to incentivize you into farming more. So I would wait until we get official confirmation and then farm up then. Please don't farm up relics. I mean, if you really have to, like, I guess the best bet would be fire, but I'd recommend just waiting, right? Either to get more information on Firefly's kit, official information, wink wink, or just wait until we get a better idea of what the relics are going to be. And luckily, there'll be quality of life updates, so you won't have to go through the entire Similar Universe to farm them. Woohoo, yay, right? Other than that, that's pretty much gonna be it. Firefly. Oh, let me not forget the funny drops. Let me go right here. Okay, so you are going to need 56 of the 2-star material. You're going to need 71 of the blue material and 73 of the purple, which is the level 4. Pretty much with this one, I'm not gonna lie, you just go over to assignments, right? And you would just click on this and you just do it. If you start doing it right now, you'll have more than enough when Firefly drops. As you can see, I have tons and tons and tons. I think I'm farming this one right now because I was a little low after, I think it was like Sushang or something needed it. I pretty much always keep them above 1,000. And as you can see, I sometimes forget and just keep farming over and over. And then I check, I'm like, oh, I'm way over. But this is a good place to get them. You don't have to worry about grinding enemies or grinding the calyxes that have them in it. And I'm still farming these every single time. Just one extra character can get all of this done. It's very, very nice. You get them way quicker than you would any other characters to use them on, right? So make sure you're doing that so you don't miss out. Also, shout out to this event. It's all done. I miss this. Free Jades. You know, they should have made this permanent, in my opinion. But other than that, it's pretty much gonna be it for Firefly, guys. Let me know if you've already started your farming, if you've started relics. I'm assuming you would have a pretty good idea what to farm there. You know, did you already start farming for the trace materials? We'd love those. Do you have all the XP books? How long have you been waiting for Firefly as well? I know a lot of people have a disgusting amount of Jades ready for her. I mean, she is pretty much a fan favorite. You know, I thought Akron was going to be fan favorite, but man, Firefly blew her out of the water. So I would not be surprised if people have been sitting on all these materials all this time. Well, not all this time, but like the ones that are pretty obvious, such as like when she was announced destruction materials and like the books and the XP and all that stuff. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you've been waiting that long, and of course I will catch y'all in the next Honkai Star Rail video.